Let's talk about the Donald Trump broken escalator situation. Because when Trump arrived at the UN yesterday, he and the First Lady went to step on the escalator and boom, it froze. Of course, as Mitch Hedberg pointed out back in the day, an escalator can't break, it just can become stairs. And so they just ended up walking up, though it outraged a lot of people, including Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt, who wrote, if someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator as the President and First Lady were stepping on, they need to be fired and investigated immediately. They're then sharing a screenshot from a UK newspaper claiming that UN staff members had previously joked about turning the escalator off on them and saying they ran out of money. With that said, reportedly right now, there is no evidence supporting that they actually did this. But still, Leavitt had more shit to talk about with this escalator, as well as the teleprompter glitch that Trump dealt with during his speech.
First, it was the escalator, then it was the teleprompter, and then Katie Pavlich from Town Hall, who we offered a seat in the press pool to cover the president's historic speech today, noticed that the audio inside of the room was much lower and different for the president of the United States than the previous speaker. So when you put all of this together, it doesn't look like a coincidence to me. And I know that we have people, including the United States Secret Service, who are looking into this to try to get to the bottom of it. And if we find that these were UN staffers who were purposefully trying to literally trip up the president and the First Lady of the United States, well, there better be accountability for those people.
Right, and Leavitt was not alone here, especially with the Fox News crowd.
They sabotaged him.
Yeah.
And they could have hurt the First Lady.
Yeah.
Trump would have fallen and he would have gotten back up. I mean, this is an insurrection. And what we need to do is either leave the UN or we need to bomb it. It is in New York, though, right?
Yeah,
There could be some fallout there.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe gas it?
No.
Let's not do that.
Don't gas it. Okay.
He's
But we
kidding.
need to
He's
destroy
kidding.
it. Maybe just, can we demolish the building? No, this is absolutely unacceptable, and I hope they get to the bottom of it.
And then as far as what actually happened, right, why did the escalator stop? Well, the UN, they looked into it, and in a Knives Out plot twist, they found that the culprit may have actually been close to Trump's circle and acted in plain sight. Or with a statement pointing to a videographer who was filming the US delegation because he got on the escalator right before Trump and Melania, and they explained a subsequent investigation, including a readout of the machine's central processing unit, indicated that the escalator had stopped after a built-in safety mechanism on the comb step was triggered at the top of the escalator. The safety mechanism is designed to prevent people or objects accidentally being caught and stuck in or pulled into the gearing. The videographer may have inadvertently triggered the safety function. If you look at the video of the whole thing, you can see a videographer filming them. You can't see his feet or what he's stepping on, but he was walking backwards rather quickly. Right, and then as far as the teleprompter error, you had the UN telling CBS News that the White House was actually operating the prompter. And so for now, that is where we are, though apparently there's a Secret Service investigation that we get to look forward to.